What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the WolvesAgenda YouTube channel. And in today's video we're going to be going over two transfer rumours that have come in the past 2 days for Wolves, and that is about Joao Felix and Phillipe Coutinho of Barcelona. Now these are quite weird. Like, I know that in the past when he was still at Benfica we were linked with Joao Felix, but obviously I never signed him. But now that we've been linked with him, when we just finished 13th in the Premier League, and he's on wages of like 200-300 grand a week, is worth near to 100 million. It's a bit weird because Fosun, they don't spend that money. So, and Barcelona, Atletico Madrid even won't want to loan him out either. They'll want like straight up money for him. Unless Fosun could think of something clever, then it could work. But honestly, I don't like. It all started because he followed Wolves on Instagram. I don't know what that's about, but don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. Phillipe Coutinho though, that's a new one that apparently I don't know if this is true. This was reported by someone. It's not been reported by any of the top journalists or anything. Once again, it could be utter crap, but Phillipe Coutinho of Barcelona. Now, he's a bit of a weird one. Like, he's obviously proved himself in the Premier League before under Liverpool, when he did fantastically, and then he moved to La Liga and hasn't done quite well there. But it's a similar situation when you think of it with William Jose, like our striker we had on loan. He's on fire in La Liga, the Spanish league, but he only scored one in the Premier League, which is it's a bit strange, but okay. So we're gonna move on. Okay, so now Phillipe Coutinho, when you look at his stats, which I've got up right now, he's had some very great seasons. Example, Liverpool, he played a total of 201 games, and in that he got 54 goals, 45 assists, which is, very good. That's clearly his best little few years of his career. Barcelona, he's played 90 games so far, 23, scored 14 goals and 14 assists. So, it's still up there in the double digits, but he has played less games as well. Inter Milan, he's played for 47 games, 5 goals, 4 assists. Once again, that's not that great. I'm not too sure when he played for Inter Milan though. It could have been early in his career. I'm not too sure on that one, but that's still 5 goals in 47 appearances isn't the greatest at all. Obviously, his past 2 clubs, Liverpool and Barcelona, he has improved massively, with like getting into the double digits for goals and assists. So he's also played for Bayern Munich, where he played 38 games, scored 11 and assisted 9. Still, once again, it's all right. It could be worse, but it also could be better. Like, he got double digits in 11, nearly got double digits in assists, but once again, that was quite early on in his career as well. If you have a look at all like the tournaments he's played in, he's averaging about 5 to 10 goals in those, which pretty good. Which is pretty good for someone of his quality, his skill. I know trophies don't mean everything, but he's won quite a few trophies as well. Obviously, he has won a Champions League. He's won a lot of the Spanish titles as well, which is he's won a Copa America with Brazil in the 18-19 season. He won Champions League with Bayern Munich, Spanish Cup winner with Barcelona, Spanish champion as in La Liga, Spanish Super Cup. He won the DFB Pokal, the Italian Cup, trophies like that really. Also his value. Okay, so I got it wrong. His value now is 27 million according to Transfer Market, and now they do value them quite low, so it will be around the 35 to 40 million mark, I'd say. You know, is still quite a lot really when you think of it. So yeah. Now moving on to Joao Felix. Obviously, everyone knows Joao Felix. He's 21. Portuguese, obviously, he's a striker. His value right now, Atletico Madrid, I think, bought him for 100 million or just over. On transfer market, his value now is 72 million. So once again, he'll be a bit up around the 80 million mark, which once again, Fosun would just never spend that kind of money with. Well, obviously, you can tell with our club record only being 35 million, which was Fabio Silva. However, if you have a look at his stats, Atletico Madrid, he's played 76, scored 19 and assisted 9. At Benfica, he played 43, scored 20 and assisted 11. And when he was playing for Benfica, he was actually under the current Wolves manager, Bruno Lage. He made him become the player he is. Like, that was his breakthrough season, when Lage's first season, when Lage won them the Portuguese league. He broke through and then got sold to Atletico Madrid. Of his value, So in the first season, when his breakthrough season with Lage, in between that time period of him moving from Benfica to Atletico Madrid, his value just absolutely skyrocketed, hit the roof. It's the biggest skyrocket price I've seen. And then the past couple of years, the value's gone down a bit because he hasn't been performing as well as people thought he would. He's still getting the job done. He's still getting decent numbers, but not as good as people thought that he'd get them. Same with Coutinho, really. His price at Liverpool was around the 60, 75 million mark, and then since he hit Barca, that's actually gone the opposite to Joao Felix. That's gone miles down to around 35, 40 million now. It's still a lot, but once again, he hasn't done as well as people thought he would have done in the Spanish league. Now I'm not too sure what to think of the transfers, because they'll be great players, don't get me wrong, but there's nowhere to fit them in. There's nowhere to fit them in, because Joao Felix is a winger. He could play a winger or as attacking midfielder, but with the recent signing of Trincao, and we have Neto and Adama and Pedence, we don't need another winger as such. I know that Adama might be on the way out, but they'll all want game time. Like, he can play second striker. Like, he's quite versatile. He can play 3 positions. He plays second striker, right wing, which Trincao and Adama have currently, and centre forward. So I don't think this would work. It'd be nice to have him, but I just don't think it would work unless we sell Adama and have Trincao come off the bench. But once again, his wages are too much. His wages are like 300, 400, 200, 300,000, where our highest currently is achieved by Joao, Coutinho and Rui Patricio, which is 100 grand a week. So I don't see it working. It'd be nice, but I just don't see it working as such as as I'd like it to. Now Phillipe Coutinho as well. He, once again, he's 29. He once again, he's an attacking midfielder, which we need. So it's good in that role, but also he's a winger. Once again, we don't need any more wingers. Like, Okay, so his age is not too bad, 29. He has that experience which you need in a team, which is good as such, but you know, yeah, it's not. It's all right, but once again, I don't think he'd fit in with his wages being 400,000. You know, more than Joao Felix's. It's too expensive for Fosun. Way too expensive. Like they just don't spend that type of money on players. Fosun don't. They don't like to. But he's more versatile than Joao Felix. However, he can play both wing positions, so right wing and left wing. He can also play centre mid, attacking mid, second striker, and striker. So he's very more attacking. He can play in a lot of those attacking positions, and he's very more versatile. But he's more versatile. Sorry, but he mainly plays his games at left wing, which we have Neto. I know that Neto's injured, and if Adama goes, we'll have Trincao there, but we can't forget Podence. Like, we don't just want to forget about Podence and not have him anywhere near the pitch anymore. Like, I know that he didn't have the greatest season, but it's because his season was also riddled with a lot of injuries as well. But I'm sure he'll soon get on top of that, and he'll soon be the player that he was his first season. Anyway, he has played a few games. Like, he's played 139 and attacking midfield, in which he scored 27 and assisted 29. So once again, that if we do sign him, that is a possibility. We could play him there because he seems to do very well there, which is good. Joao Felix, most of his games have been played second striker. So once again, it could work, just not in the wing positions though. Somewhere like the second striker or the attacking midfielder role, the number 8 role. But once Neves as that, but with rumours him being on the way out, it could work. Yeah, Joao Felix, his second striker, he's played 97, scored 30, and assisted 16, which that's very good numbers. So if he was to join, that's a possibility, play him at second striker. Although I'm not sure what formation Lodge is going to play, whether he'll have a second striker or not. Left wing, he has played a few. That's his second most played position, with 19 games, 8 goals and 7 assists. But I can't see him playing winger. If I don't know, I could be wrong, but if he was to join. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Tell me your thoughts on these. Tell me your thoughts whether you think they'll join, if you'd like them to join, and so on, and who else you'd like to do, who else you'd like me to do, any more rumours, any more videos, who else also who you'd like Wolves to sign as well. Tell me in the comments. I'd be very interested to see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.